difficulties, and you have the nerve to be laughing. Hold on, we're gonna play that song one more time since you over there laughing, because we gotta start this intro again. Hold on, since you won't be laughing. All right, there we go. Make sure y'all hit that like button. This is your girl Blue Nola. We starting this all over again. Yeah. What? 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 Hit that like button while you're laughing. All right? What? Hey, I should have been playing my favorite song anyway. It might not happen. Hey. All right. Hit that like button. Hit that like button. All right. What? All right. So we're going to go ahead and get started. We're just going to play the intro a little bit just so I can get that, because I'm going to edit that other part out, yeah, where y'all don't see all of that. So we're just going to play a little bit of it up. So anyway, y'all, I am back in the building to do a reading on some of these crazy people that's out here. Diddy, Chrisean, Blueface, and kicked down the people. Those stole the baby in the middle of the night, ran for the damn hills in an effort to create drama. All right. I think we should start with Blueface, Chrisean, the baby, Suave, and all of them first, simply just to get them out the way. And then we'll spend time on Diddy in that situation. So if you looked at the thumbnail already, we have tonight Tamar Braxton and her boyfriend JR. We have Chrisean, Blueface, Jaidyn Alexis, Suave. We have Diddy, of course, he's on the thumbnail as well. So this is who we have for tonight. What's up, Midline? I see you in the building tonight, baby. What's up? Everybody here. Again, more people will build as we go, but we about to get started on this reading. So anybody saw Blueface go out and steal the baby out the house, and steal the baby out the damn house, and went completely nutty the other night? Did y'all actually see that? Did y'all actually see that Blueface literally took the baby out the house? And what did y'all think that was all about? Put it in the chat for me. What did you think him taking the baby out the house was about? And then what we're going to do is we're going to start pulling on that situation, right? I noticed that he shadowed me on his Instagram, so I'm not able to see his story or his page, right? Blueface, I got 5,000 Instagrams. I'ma still see your damn page even if you block Blue Nola. Remember that, okay? So you can put me on hide my story or what you trying to do. I'ma still be on your goddamn page, all right? Remember that. Remember that. I got 50,000 Instagrams. I'm never on Blue Nola lurking on your page, all right? Oh, I think I made a mistake and did it one time, but after that, I don't do it. So, Spirit, give me the energy around Blueface, Jonathan Jamal Porter. The other night, he went and lost his damn mind, kicked down the door at Chrisean Rock's house while she was out with her new boyfriend, male friend, Suave. All right? Give me the energy around. I want y'all to put in the chat why y'all think he did that. And then we're going to pull. Somebody just said Blue was trying to hurry Chrisean and make her look like bad. Okay. He was there for the booth call, found out she wasn't there, and now he's taking the baby. He wanted to punish Rock. They need to cut Blue off. All right. Jonathan Porter is a pedo. Let's show that one. Okay. Let me see that, because he said he was replaced and took the kid. Okay. He was on the Coca-Cola. It was a booty call. He is for the drama. Pure jealousy. He wants control over her. Spirit, give me the energy. What the hell was Blueface up to that night? Ran and kicked the door down, stood over the girl, took the baby with no clothes on except a little onesie, got online, was threatening the friend, got in a wreck supposedly, called the Uber, continued to fight the friend, Chrisean, and Jaidyn Alexis. What the hell was he doing? Give me the energy around Blueface. What was in his mind, or what was on his dang mind this night? He has the Page of Pentacles, The Eight of Swords. The Strength card. Interesting, interesting. The Nine of Cups. The Page of Cups. The King of Pentacles. I'm going to be honest with you. I think the moment he had taken the baby out the house, that was a real moment for him, right? It started to look a little staged at some point, but that was a real moment for him. It's in his cards, right? The Ace of Cups, right? And then he has the Ten of Swords. So let's talk about this. And I'm going to just put this on the back, right, of the hand. So, of course, the first thing you can surmise, jealousy, right? Strength card, jealousy. The Strength card is about a person losing control as well. So first thing I'm seeing is jealousy, losing control, right? Also, too, in his Ace of Cups as well, this is like a person who went there with bad intentions. A lot of people keep saying he went there for a booty call. I don't feel he went there for a booty call. His Ace of Cups is in reverse, right? And when you see your ace, if anybody knows tarot, that's usually like, okay, the ace upright is like, we going to come together, we connecting, we about to get it on. He's in reverse for that energy. To me, he went there to do exactly what he just did, right? He went there to create what? Drama and havoc and chaos. This is what he did. It was an intentional act, right? It was an intentional act. Even with that King of Pentacles, this is an intentional act, an excessive act to get somebody to do what? Do what you want them to do. To get her to leave her situation and deal with him. So you're not answering the phone. Oh, I'm blocked. Okay, I'm blocked. Oh, I'm blocked. Oh, you're not answering the phone. You restricted me. Well, guess what I'm going to do? I'm going to go get the baby, right? I'm going to start some shit. And I bet you're going to get your ass from by Suave house. I bet you that. I bet you're going to leave that situation. I bet you I'm going to make you move right now. Right? I bet you I'm going to make you move when I go get this baby and go online and act a damn fool. I bet you're going to leave Suave. Because the one thing it made her do, it made her leave wherever she was at 4 a.m. in the morning to deal with that situation, right? That's what he did. So I don't see this man going over there. And I saw a lot of these comments in this comment section, like he went over there for a booty call. He knew damn well she wasn't there to give him a booty call, right? It's in his Ace of Cups. He knew she wasn't there to give a booty call. So what he did was he went over there and started shit. He devised a plan. You ever dated a man that pretended like he was hurt to make you come by his house? Pretended he was in the hospital to make you talk to him? Pretended like something was happening? All he did was create a diversion, a situation in order to make her come from out of hiding, make her move, make him deal with her, make him address her. Now, if she would have answered the phone, I'm sure one thing would have led to another. But this is what I'm seeing right here. He used that baby. He used that damn baby. Okay? He used that baby and he actually accomplished his goal. Because in that Page of Pentacles energy, that meant that he accomplished his goal. He was successful in shaking the foundation from under her, using that baby. And that's exactly what he did. He knew he wasn't getting no booty call. He knew she was with Suave. He knew that already. Right? So you're not going to answer the phone? But I know what's going to make you move. Me grabbing Junior going to make your ass move. Me grabbing Junior and going online. And it wasn't really about him making her look bad, guys, because he do that already. It was about making her move. And that's exactly what he just did. Right? That's exactly what he just did. What's up, Jasmine, girl? I ain't seen you in the building in a minute. Here, in the Two of Swords energy, this talks about he knew exactly what he was doing. Corruption and chaos. And what was the end result? Suave to deal with him, went to his house, the baby and the children met, right? That's it. So this, to me, this man didn't go over there to have no booty call with Chrisean Rock. This man went over there and did exactly what he did to make her move her ass from over there, right? Let me say this, if you're dealing with a man, right, and I'm talking about Chrisean and Suave at this point. I've never done a reading on Suave. We will touch on him tonight. But when you're dealing with a man, right, remember Chrisean has been kind of like entertaining a situation with little baby. That wasn't real. Then she was entertaining a little situation with what's that boy named Lil Mambo. That wasn't real. She just was having fun doing stuff. But K Suave is a real situation, right? And Blueface, he's recognizing that that can become something tangible, right? He's recognizing that that can become something serious. When you see that Page of Pentacles in relationship energy, that, and I'm not saying her and K Suave are gonna go off and get married and be together for 20 years, but the potential for her to really like K Suave and for K Suave to really like her is real, right? It's not a little baby situation. It's not a little mambo situation. It's not even a little Ronnie situation. This guy is a strong contender. He's a competitor towards Blueface. And he's recognizing that the potential for it to go there, it can go there, right? So when a man is spending his birthday with you, guess what? Guess what's happening? Y'all gonna go to dinner, y'all gonna eat, y'all gonna be booed up, and eventually y'all gonna get it in, right? Right? I mean, am I lying? Am I not? Am I lying? Am I not? So he knows what time it is, right? To me, this is what he did, right? So this is why he did it. This is what's going on. And I'm not saying they don't have, a sexual connection. That's not what this is about. This is about what was the reason he really went to that house that night and created that diversion? Why did he grab that baby and do what he did? Why did he do this? The one thing I do like about the situation, if I had to find a positive, once the best friend, what's her name, once Marsh started trying to kind of push him with the baby, he started to get defensive over the baby. It made him go into fight mode over the baby. That was the one thing that I think, and it forced all of them to connect, right? If you had to look at the silver lining in all of this, it made him go into fight mode over Chrisean Jr., right? Even though he used the baby as a pawn, when Marsh wouldn't let it go and Marsh wouldn't get out the car, he started to try to attack her over the baby. Because think about it like this: what if somebody had your kid, regardless of what the situation is, talking about you can't go with your kid about your business, you're going to be in attack mode too, right? And he kind of said that with Jason Lee, like, who is she? She up here trying to stop me with my kid. So he went into attack mode over that baby. So that's the one thing that if you had to get a positive out of it, I would say that was a positive. Also, the other thing is that it kind of pushed them all to the house to where now Chrisean and the baby were able to see the other kids and make amends. So that was the pop. If you had to find a silver lining, that's all I'm saying. Not that it was right. I don't agree with nothing that the crazy ass boy did. I'm telling you, it was like 7 a.m. here. And I saw that drama going on. I'm like, what the fuck what is happening with the hell? What the hell is Blueface doing now? Shit. He going nutty. Okay? Now, what was the whole situation going on once they got to the house? Why did they decide to come together and get online and do a kumbaya moment? What was all of that about? Why did they decide to do that? I can understand letting the children meet finally, right? I get that part. That makes sense. But why did Jaidyn Alexis and Chrisean why did they get online and join forces it felt fake. Give me a one if you, let me not put my opinion in. Give me a one if you felt that was genuine, and give me a 2 if you felt that was fake. Give me a 1 if you felt that was genuine, and give me a 2 if you felt that was fake. A 1 if you felt that Chrisean and Jaidyn coming together was genuine, and a 2 if you felt it was fake. Now I'm gonna drink a little bit of orange juice while y'all doing it. Let's talk about it then. Y'all right. So why did they come together online? Is here, right? I think it was an attempt based on their messages, right? 4 of Swords energy. I think it was an attempt to do what? To diffuse the situation, right? Hear me out. Blueface had then lost his damn mind, right? And did something, acted a fool, and did something unpredictable that was seen by everyone on social media as a negative against the baby, right? The baby outside in the cold doing bullshit, right? This is a negative look, right? Which caused division and conflict, right? Everybody seeing this, they're got shit, clutching their damn pearls, can't believe what they seeing. Just a lot of disharmony, right? Internet, right? I'm not saying they scared of him. That could be it too. But I think they came together to what? To diffuse the situation, to make it seem like everything's good, the baby's fine, me and Jaidyn are cool, we all got together. Listen, he lost, he did what he did, but we're good. The Four of Swords is about stability. The Four of Swords is about stability after an emotional strain. The Four of Swords is about everybody's relaxed, right? You see this person's relaxing. So after the King of Swords, which is Blueface, went crazy, right? And did what he did with the baby, right? You got to remember, he basically committed child endangerment, right? He kicked in the door and broke in the house. He endangered a child in which he got in an accident with this child. And then he had 3 incidents with 3 different, a domestic violence situation, right? Fighting, right? This, to me, was a way to what? To diffuse, to squash the situation. You can see it right here. I'm not pulling any cards out the side. This is what it shows, right? To diffuse it. Listen, at the core of it, they both love Blueface, regardless of who he is. Even Marsh said, if it wasn't for Blueface, we wouldn't be where we are. We have to give him credit where credit is due, regardless of whatever. I don't agree with people can, just because they gave you an opportunity, they can go crazy on you and shit on you and do crazy shit. I don't believe with that. But I'm just saying, none of these people want to see him going to jail. Remember, if Blueface goes to jail, he's not going to jail for 48 hours and coming out. He's on probation. If Blueface goes to jail, Blueface is sitting down and doing that time that he had for his probation. Nobody wants to see these people, regardless of what we feel. They don't want to see Blueface go to jail. Let's talk about this. Let's double read this situation. Jaidyn and Chrisean got together to what? To help diffuse the situation, to show solidarity in the situation, to show that the situation was under control. Everybody was cool. It was good. Nobody was hurt, right? But then what happened was a narcissistic person's worst dreams. These 2 people ended up coming together. So we're gonna pull, because this all represents them too. We're gonna pull what happened that now Jaidyn and Chrisean are both, like Chrisean is with K Suave, Jaidyn and left the house. What happened? Something happened in that car. Something was said in that car. Something. What do y'all think happened that made these 2 women decide to just say, you know what? We're both out. Jaidyn especially. Like, I'm out. Chrisean's already out doing her thing with K Suave. Now Blueface is at the house eating ravioli out the can. All right? What do y'all think happened with that situation? What do y'all think happened while they were in the car? Give me the energy around Chrisean Rock and Jaidyn Alexis in the car situation. What happened? What did Jaidyn feel? What did she see? What's going on around Jaidyn in that situation with the car? The Fool. The 2 of Pentacles. The Ace of Swords. The Eight of Cups. She literally got walking away. 2 of Swords. And the High Priestess. All right, let's talk about it. Not ravioli out the can. That's what it looked like to me, child. That shit nasty. Okay, so first of all, Him taking a baby, going crazy, doing this and that, it showed her his real intentions and how he really felt, right? Right? His Two of Pentacles is here, right? He lost control. He got out of balance. He lost his mind over the situation, right? But let's talk about the car incident specifically. It almost shows that he was saying stuff about their relationship and her and why he was really with her and what was she was seeing stuff from Chrisean's end, right? She was seeing those messages about what he was saying, what he was really doing, how he was really feeling. That high priestess in reverse is, I was seeing your agenda, your secrets, what you were trying to hide from me. I was seeing what you was really saying about me, what you were saying about me as a person, what you were saying about me in the relationship, what your real intentions were, what you told her. This is what this represented. Also, it gave her a chance to see them together. It gave them a chance to see them together. So the Two of Swords is here. That represents, oh, now I see his energy with her. Remember, she kept saying, why are you being different? Why are you being different? Why are you acting different? You're acting different. You're acting different. Right? She was able to see that he adjusted himself when Chrisean came into the equation. Even when you paid attention to the live, Jaidyn was here and Chrisean was here. Even though the camera was on Jaidyn, his attention was on Chrisean. All right? She saw that connection. She saw that connection. She saw those text messages and she saw how he really felt about her. And she saw he was basically contradicting everything he had said to her, right? Even in the Ace of Swords, when you see that Ace of Swords in the message, that's talking about his pursuit of her. So he been bullshitting and lying and playing games. He has been pursuing Chrisean and then playing the game and pursuing Chrisean and playing the game. And just think about it for a second. If you start putting dates together, like on this day we was here and he was doing that. On this day he said this and he was doing that. You start putting them dates together and start putting them timelines together, baby, it'll blow your mind. So when you say that she was able to learn to find out some information about what happened, 100% she was able to see it. And her walking away, y'all keep saying something about his stage. This is her actually walking away. Just imagine this person built you up, did MILF music, told you this. But Jaidyn, you blind. That's why you got the Two of Swords, right? The Two of Swords, this lady's got she got blinders on. You know what time it is, girl. You know this man was using you to get to Chrisean. Don't play dumb now. Don't play dumb. Like you're really playing. Like this is what, I'm not trying to beat her up, but stop playing dumb. That message, what I was about to say, when he went to her, when he went from denying Junior to his son, yeah, men can hide their feelings because she know he was telling her one thing and doing something, period, right? Give me the energy around, what was he telling her about Chrisean's baby, Junior? What was he telling Jaidyn Alexis about Junior? Because he's trying to throw on her like she just didn't want me with my son. And he was telling her what? The Emperor upright is, I'm your father. I'm the father. The Emperor in reverse is him telling Jaidyn, that ain't my baby. That ain't my baby. What you talking about? That's not my son. Right? Knight of Pentacles. Musician. So he was communicating to Jaidyn that wasn't his son. All right? He was communicating that. The Emperor, again, is father figure. He is in reverse for that. So he's literally saying it's not his son either. Right? This is what he's telling her. Musician energy, communication. Knight of Pentacles. She's just using that baby as a prop, a tool, a come up. That's not my son. I don't know who that is. There could be somebody else's son, right? That's what he was telling the girl Jaidyn Alexis. So it shows in her messages, even in that Five of Swords, Jaidyn, you've been fighting a fight that's not even your fight, right? That talks about, me and Chrisean shouldn't even be mad at each other. We should be mad at this Negro. And this also shows he had a desire to reconcile. He was saying certain things that talk about reconciling. So this is what she saw on the phone. Also, too, let me say this too. See this high priestess energy? You know, remember, this is not my son. Give me the energy around Jaidyn Alexis seeing Chrisean's son in person. This is trying to fall out. Give me the energy around Jaidyn Alexis seeing Chrisean's son. See, the problem is when y'all let a narcissistic person keep y'all apart, y'all don't never see the truth, right? You never get to see the truth. You're so busy fighting that you never see the truth. You don't know what he's saying. You don't know what she's saying. You don't know what the other person's saying, right? You don't know the truth. So now with that Nine of Wands, now I get to see what? I get to see it for myself. I get to see the baby. I get to come together and see the baby, right? The Three of Pentacles. I'm still in conflict with it. She wasn't comfortable. This represents she still was in conflict with it. But again, with that Death card, she was able to see it for herself. All right? That's what it talks about. What did she think about what's up, Tamram? What did Jaidyn Alexis think about the baby when she saw Chrisean's baby? Blueface and Chrisean's baby. What did she think? Ten of Pentacles. Right? Ten of Pentacles is, right? What I was told is, this is like saying, when I saw the baby, I could see Blueface in the baby. You see that Ace of Cups? Depending on how you look at the baby, you can see Blueface. And depending on how you look at Blueface, you can see the baby. Even though the baby looks just like Chrisean and Chrisean's family, his eyes look like Blueface's eyes, right? So I really feel like he had convinced her that that wasn't his baby. He had told her some negative things about the baby as far as the baby's health. This is why she thought she could say it, right? Because she's telling her stuff about the baby's health too. And we're not going to get into all of that, but that basically he's talking about Chrisean and her baby, right? But for Jaidyn, it feels like when she seen the baby, she realized that it's actually his baby. Now, how hurtful is that, guys? How hurtful that the whole foundation in which you stood on, right? The person you've been with told you that this wasn't his baby, right? He'd been making you believe this Ten of Pentacles, right? Only to find out when you saw this baby and you saw him for yourself that this baby is actually for your boyfriend, right? He'd been bullshitting the whole time. Now, he done went crazy, stole the baby out the house, started calling him my son, this, that, and the third. But just imagine she actually got to see that baby for herself and realize that this is his actual son. Because again, when you look at the baby, depending on how you look at the baby, you can see glimpses of Blueface. And when you look at Blueface, sometimes I'm looking at Blueface, I'm like, oh, I can see some of the baby. My daughter, my last daughter, she don't look shit like me. She don't look like me at all. She looks exactly like her dad. So she don't belong to me because she look like her dad? Put a 1 in the chat if you have a child that looks just like the other parent. Don't have nothing for you. I can speak for myself. My youngest daughter, who's 15, she don't look nothing like me. She is her twin. She is her dad's twin. I know that my daughter, my oldest daughter looks just like me. She looks nothing like her dad, but you can see glimpses of her dad, right? My youngest daughter, even though she looks just like her dad, depending on how I look at her sometimes, I can see myself. But when I tell you, if I showed you a picture of her and her dad, they're twins, right? Me and my oldest daughter are twins. She don't look shit like her dad, but she have her dad's complexion, right? She red. And she looks like the family when you look at her. But Jaidyn's daughter don't even look like Blueface. So it's okay that Journey doesn't look like him, but it's for him. But it's not okay that Chrisean looks like. So y'all are saying that Journey could look like Jaidyn and it's okay, but Chrisean Jr. can't look like Chrisean. Go get a DNA test. You sound like a fool. You sound like a hypocrite. You sound foolish. Jaidyn's baby looks just like Jaidyn. Twins with Jaidyn. And that's okay. But Chrisean Jr. can't look just like his mama. That just means the only person that Blueface has strong genes on is Javon. Right? So that's that. Give me the energy. Let's switch gears a little bit, and then we're gonna go to the next reading. Give me the energy. What you saying? Everybody put ones in the chat. I am like that. I'm like that with me and my mom, but my daddy's color. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Y'all, these people really be acting like they don't see this in real life. Like y'all, like some people be so delusional. I'll be like, child, if y'all see me, I used to be saying to myself, I wonder if people think this is my child, because she doesn't look like me. Now that she's getting older, I'm seeing glimpses, but shit, before, man, the girl ain't look nothing like me. Give me the energy, please, spirit, around Chrisean. What did she see in those messages? What did she learn in those messages when she was in that car with Jaidyn Alexis? What did she learn? 8 of Cups, 7 of Cups, Ace of Cups, Wheel of Fortune, dogging her, dragging and dogging her out, baby. When I tell you dragging her for life of filth, do you hear me? Dragging her. This is what it's showing in her messages, right? Dragging her down to the ground, even talking about her baby. Okay? That King of Pentacles is in reverse, and that's dragging her down. You see that? That 7 of Cups, talking about her like a dog, like she ain't nothing. Like he ain't really want to be with her, right? That's what it shows, like talking about her. Just imagine, this is him even talking about her baby, talking about their baby. This could be you having bad intentions and a false heart and bad, like just being hateful, just straight hateful. Just Page of Swords, gossip, talk, drag, gossip, talk, deception, manipulation, gossip, just talk, just talking, right? Basically, in the 7 of Swords, right? This man really didn't like deception, underhandedness, all kind of stuff, right? That's why in the video, Rock got Jaidyn's phone and she was reading the messages, dragging her, y'all. So this is why when you look at that 3 of Swords, this is why she didn't go. She went with Blueface to her house, but that night she left Blueface and went with Suave. That 3 of Swords is her moving on, leaving, right? She went with Suave in that situation. Why would I be with a man and all night that sat here and I saw you dragging me down, talking about me and my child and my situation and everything that I have going on, right? Like, just imagine that. Me, my child, who I am as a person, my career, whatever. I'm just saying, it's like straight dragging her. Do you hear me? Straight dragging her. Crazy. 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 Straight dragging her, dogging her. Just imagine, think about this for a second. He disrespects her online. What you think he's saying in person, in private? Repeat. He drags her and disrespects her online. What you think he's saying in private? People gonna say much worse in private, right? Especially to somebody they pitted against you. They gonna drag you to the ground, to the depths of the earth, you and everything you stand on. Just think about that. That's what she saw in that phone. Right? What he really felt. What he really thought. And this is probably why they both went like this. You know what I'm saying? Let's be for real. History has shown she'll be back with him. Yeah, that's fine. We're just doing what happened in the moment, jail. We can't control. Listen, we can't control what people do. That's the human heart. They got people right on this live stream gonna get off the live and still be talking some dusty ass Negro they should have left alone. Okay. What are we talking about here? This is real goddamn life. All right. So just because they're Chrisean and Blueface and Jaidyn Alexis, don't exempt them from making bad decisions and going back to partners that they shouldn't be going back to. Let's be very clear. I don't know why that they're not allowed to go through the growing pains of a relationship. I don't know why that's so unusual. I read for people all day, and the number one thing they talk about is trying to rekindle a relationship with a damn fool. Yeah. He refers to her as a beat. Yep. So I don't know why we acting brand new like this don't never happen. The only way I can see y'all talking like that is if you've never been in a relationship. Like they have a lot of people out here that have never been in a real relationship before. So maybe some people don't know what that looks like to go back and forth with somebody because they never had that real situation happen before, right? You know, how many times have somebody been in a marriage that they should have left, then they kept going back and trying to figure it out, or you know, just somebody they were dating or in a long-term relationship with. Look at Cassie, he was with Diddy and he's doing all that bullshit. So you know, like we got to be realistic here. I know they got a lot of people that's in situationships right now. So when you're in situationships, it's not a real relationship where you can claim that situation. But for people that's really been in real relationships, that shit happens for real. Okay? So I don't know what planet y'all on, but I can personally say and speak for myself is I've done it myself. Alright, so that is on that situation with Chrisean, Blueface, and the baby. Let's see. Let me go on Instagram and look at y'all's comments because Instagram wrote a lot of good feedback. Hold on. And then we're going to move to the next group of people. I don't want to be on here too long. But let's see what they wrote on Instagram. All right. If you ever want to follow me on Instagram, please feel free to do so. This is the page right here. All right. All right. So we're going to go into, because I asked them what they wanted to talk about. So let's look at it real quick and make sure that I'm not missing anything. So we're only doing Chrisean and Blueface right now. Is Jaidyn gone for good? Give me the energy around Jaidyn Alexis. This is from Mimi, sexy as fuck on Instagram. She asks, is Jaidyn gone for good? Spirit, give me the energy around Jaidyn Alexis. Is she gone for good? Sheesh. I feel she's temporarily gone. But she's gone. There's something about her distancing herself. She's got even hermit on the back of her hand. And there's a temporary distance here. She is the Four of Wands, which represents I am out of the home, right? This is the home life. You see how these families, these people coming together at the home? She's in reverse for that. So I'm gone for now, right? This boy playing in my face, scheming and lying, still doing bullshit. This is a card of treachery and disloyalty. I'm done. Right now, this is temporary though. Ace of Swords, I'm vexed. I'm annoyed. I'm done. You're playing. Right? Lying to me. Constantly lying to me. All the stuff that I thought was happening was not happening. Four of Swords, stress. So right now, she's under stress. This could last a little bit. This is actually, no, this is one day. And if you add this up, that's 7 weeks. And that's another 4. So that's 7, 8, 9, 10, 12. That's about between 1 day and 12 weeks. So give or take, I could see a little division. I still see them coming back together. That Knight of Swords is Blueface trying to go towards her. She's still going to have a problem with him, not trusting him and feeling like he played in her face. If I were Jaidyn, I would get my own place. Look how quickly he threw her out of there. Look how quickly he threw Jaidyn Alexis out of there. Look how quickly he threw her stuff on the curb. Ladies, if I don't tell you nothing else, please do not go and live in a man's house and your name not on that shit. Somebody on Instagram, my Instagram is called Blue Nola Official. Somebody on Instagram, on YouTube one day tried to argue me down that was Jaidyn's house. What? You see how fast he put her shit on that curve? That ain't Jaidyn's house. Now I think it's interesting that she helped him get that house out of that foreclosure and then he did all of this. Because then it made me feel like it also makes me feel like he's taking this opportunity to get her out so he can plot and do some other shit. Put a 1 in the chat if you think he's plotting, if he's going to plot to try to keep her out. But with that 7 of Cups in reverse, this represents, this could be a real problem between them for a while, right? The Hermit is her creating distance, right, with him. I don't see them being like done forever. I can see him coming back towards her. I don't see them being done forever. But I do feel like there's a little plotting going on here, right? When I look at the cards, because it's almost like saying you almost like, I know his mama tried to say he looked sad, but this boy looked like he over at the house saying Tootsie Roll, Tootsie Roll to the left, to the left, to the right, to the right, to the front. Slide, baby, slide. Dip, baby, dip. Shit. Blueface, the Knight of Swords, child. He like, okay, so she out of here. I'm going to show Chrisean that I'm on my own. I'm a single man in the world. She's no longer here. I feel a whoop coming on. Oh, whoop coming on. Blueface, y'all think his mom talking about, oh, he didn't look too good. Girl, what? Blueface got his energy moving with the move, right? So I feel like there's a little plotting that he got going on here right now, right? There's some little plotting going on here right now. So if I think he's gonna use this opportunity to create this vision or this idea that he's a single guy in the world, trying to show Jaidyn is no longer there. So don't be surprised if he's gonna use this to his advantage, right? Because his mama tried to claim that he was looking so pitiful, but Blueface got in that he got in the messages like he was kind of doing the Tootsie Roll a little bit. Give me the energy around Blueface and Jaidyn leaving the house. Give me the energy around Blueface and Jaidyn. What is his real feelings around Jaidyn leaving that house? Because he had some energy in there like, baby, Tower moment in reverse, Temperance card. I don't think he as sad as, I think he's sad about them kids being gone, and he does feel it a little bit. But I'm saying like the Tower moment happened, and then he has a Temperance. Sometimes when people leave situations initially, people be feeling a little relieved, right? People feel a little relieved. And then even in his King of Wands energy, that talks about a welcome change. So even though he may feel like the sting of it, because you're used to seeing somebody, used to being with somebody, and it's a big adjustment, I think that for him, and this is temporary energy, he could be looking at this like, okay, nah, it's not so bad. I'm used to. He gotta learn how to stop being so codependent on women too. It's weird to me. He's too young for that. But he will feel the burn of it, which basically means in the Eight of Swords, he'll feel like, damn, I'm not used to doing this. I'm used to having a partner, right? Even in his King of Swords, he might start getting a little shaky because, and again, that's unpredictable energy. He does have the Six of Cups in his energy as well in reverse, and that talks about, I can see them coming back together. But again, they have a division aspect here. It is all behind the situation with Chrisean. But he when she left that house, baby, he did that Tootsie Roll. What y'all talking about? Blueface did the Tootsie Roll. He was like, oh, I got out. He was so happy. Did y'all notice how excited he was for Chrisean to be back at the house? Did y'all notice that? He was so like a little kid in the candy shop. His energy was like high. You could tell he was excited that she was actually back in the house. Did y'all notice like his energy was really like excited that Chrisean was actually inside of the house again? Did anybody notice that? Put a in the chat if you noticed that he was like giddy, like a little kid, seeing them both together, and that Chrisean was back in the house. He was giddy, y'all. He was really giddy. All right, so let's go ahead and go to the next question. All right. This is from Chocolati. Is Blueface Circus Crew setting up stage for them to become polyamorous? Give me the energy around that. Are they setting up the stage to become polyamorous? The Queen of Cups, the Empress. I say no. It's not going to work, guys. It's not going to work. Chrisean is a Pisces, right? It's not going to work. Chrisean is not the type of person to share Blueface for long. It's not going to work. like, it's just not gonna work. The Page of Cups is here to in reverse. It's just not gonna work. It's short lived. It's like saying you'll just be fooling yourself. They'll be back to fighting and scrapping again. The police will be there. Conflict. No, 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 no. Blueface will be on the crutches. You see the man on the crutches? He'll be on the damn crutches, chill. No, 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 hell no, right? I think he would get, what's the girl named Jaidyn Alexis more convinced. Yep. You see, I think she'll get Jaidyn Alexis more convinced, but not Chrisean. Chrisean ain't having all that share shit. Chrisean is like possessive like me. I'm a water sign too. But you see that man on the crutches? That'll be Blueface. Go right ahead and go right ahead and see what you're gonna get. You're gonna get nothing, jail. Well, Jaidyn, and this is from Miss Pooh, MZ, Miss Pooh, what's up? Doing your question. Will Chrisean and Jaidyn come together to get the ball and leave Blueface out of it? Will Chrisean and Jaidyn come together and get the bag and leave Blueface out of it? Hell, girl, that's short-lived. Even if they came together one time, that's short-lived. You see that business together? That's in reverse. Okay? Now, I'm not saying it couldn't happen one time, but that looks like it's in reverse to me, y'all. Okay? Okay? He threw her out. She paid to get the house out of foreclosure. That's what I'm saying. Girl, you a whole fool. Girl, this man got you to get he got you engaged because to make you happy. He got you that deal. He got that money to get his house out of foreclosure, to do his restaurant, and then went nutty over Chrisean and the baby. Over Chrisean. Make that make sense for you. Wake up, girl. Wake the fuck up. Okay? And remember in my last reading I did about them, I said he's doing things to make Jaidyn feel comfortable. He's doing things to make Jaidyn feel happy. I literally said that. I fucking literally said it. And I'm going to find it and post it. Because I literally said it is to please Jaidyn. That's what I literally just said. Not the engagement, but just the way he's moving. All right. So let's go back to Instagram. Let's see. The next question is from Speaking My Mind. She said, is Blueface, first Blueface was in it for the money. Now is he in it for the love with Chrisean? Give me the energy around Blueface. He's still in it for the money, child. Don't get nothing twisted. You see that Page of Pentacles? Blueface always got opportunities in his eyes. Don't get nothing twisted. He's always got opportunities in his eyes. But I think what I do believe too, based on his messages, I do believe that with Blueface, that whole thing with Suave and her separating and things getting serious and her pulling away and things are changing, and I think he definitely started seeing things a different way. This represents his feelings towards her, right? So this could represent a person who definitely was feeling like he was losing her to Suave, losing her to the situation, losing control over the situation, right? Aquarius men on the dark side, you got to watch them. They'll kick your door in. And I'm not saying this for all. They'll kick your damn door in. They'll fight the next man you're dealing with. They'll chase your ass down everywhere. That's what they do. Okay? That's exactly what they do. So, I do feel like he, when it almost makes you feel like his time away from Chrisean. And, another thing, my sister and I were talking about, did you know how sometimes Blueface will get online and vent? Right? He gets online and vent. And he stopped venting as much as he used to do it online, right? I think that online venting was his therapy, his little way to get his energy out. I think by him not venting online, it kind of also resulted in him kind of blowing up too. He could have been doing it behind the scenes, like blowing up behind the scenes, but usually use it online to kind of blow off steam or whatever. This is him going out of control. He really had a meltdown, guys. This was real for him. That Knight of Swords is that King of Swords is somebody who just went crazy and disturbed the peace and got wicked with it and manipulative and cruel. So this was a real thing for him. I just want y'all to know that. Like, this is not like he just like he didn't just do that to go viral. Like, he literally went nutty. Oh, child. Go look up these. Go ask a couple of your friends about their crazy Aquarius man. Okay? They'll tell you. Give me the energy around. How does Blueface feel about Chrisean now? What is that whole experience? And he's the King of Cups, right? You just need to admit that you left the situation and you went nutty and you realize that this girl, you have more of a connection with this girl for real in real life than you have with Jaidyn Alexis. All right? You need to keep it real with yourself. It makes sense. But the problem is that he wants both of them, right? But that King of Cups is a person, if he goes with Chrisean, he loses Jaidyn. If he goes with Jaidyn, he loses Chrisean. Because they both are not gonna be together. Right? I do believe that Jaidyn really realized how he felt about Chrisean in that house situation, right? You're a Cancer, you say, yes, mine's trying to set me up and kill me. Girl, what? Jesus Christ. I'm a Cancer sun with an Aquarius rising running from myself sometimes. Whoa. All right. So that is on that question. Let's go back to Instagram. Let's see. Somebody was just asking, this is from To Miss Me. She was asking, is this the price of fame? Why do so many celebs get in trouble with the law for the big money or small amounts of celebs make? It doesn't seem worth the loss. Definitely not in that age of social media, which is different. I mean, celebs are regular everyday people. This is why you're seeing them in domestic situations. This is why you're seeing them, and so I saw one of the guys, I guess he's a rapper. He was just running from the police, on a high speed chase. They got people that do that in real life. They're just being magnified because of the position that they have in terms of their career. But, the price of fame comes with extra attention and extra eyes on you and by people dissecting everything you do. So that's the problem. Will Jaidyn find another person to be with that actually respects her and cares about her? Well, shit, will he allow it? I mean, hell. Will she find another person that cares about her and respects her? Seven of Pentacles, the Knight of Wands, and the Page of Pentacles. That's going to be some years from now, guys. Time from now, right? That's like time from now. What's Blueface sign? Aquarius. Okay, so he actually is a fire sign. The guy that's coming around Jaidyn down the road and is not right now, this person has fire placements. Fire is Aquarius, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. Relationship that could be long term. It may not result in marriage. It shows a long term relationship for Jaidyn. But again, this is years from now. It's almost like she'll be done with Blueface. They'll be done with each other. But I can see that in down the road. I mean, if you ask me a time frame, that could be 1 to 7 years. Okay. Let me say this: Jaidyn don't need to go get no new man right now. Would she want the man? Y'all want the man to be beat up? I mean, she just need to go and be. Everybody need to be by themselves. Okay. Blue is an air sign. Okay, gotcha. I just was. Okay, so that's enough on that. Let's talk about Suave. Let me switch cards. We're gonna talk about Suave and does he really like Chrisean Rock? Let's heal and deal. We're gonna switch to Suave real quick, and then we're gonna move to Diddy, and then we're gonna move to Tamar just for 5 minutes. Suave and Chrisean Rock. What do y'all think about Suave? Put it in the chat. Somebody said they feel that Suave is using Chrisean and vice versa. What do y'all feel about Suave while I'm dealing? Give me the energy around Suave, the rapper, and Chrisean Rock. He's not done with her. They still dealing with each other. Okay, Suave and Chrisean Rock. Not a great vibe, but Blueface is lesser of two evil. He gives opportunistic vibes. Ooh, okay. Um, I do see that he finds her attractive. I do see that he actually likes her. I do see that, right? He finds her attractive. Okay? That she's the empress. He thinks she's beautiful. She's kind of grown on him a little bit, right? Grown on him. All right? They have a little chemistry together. All right? Talks about he finds her attractive. They have chemistry. They actually even though he's not like a online person like Blueface, they definitely have a little friendly chemistry. The communicator, the musician, he's gonna benefit off this situation. Anybody that deals with Chrisean Rock at the height of all of this is gonna benefit. Period. They're gonna benefit in subscribers and in streams and information. He's gonna benefit off of it, right? He's gonna benefit off of it. But I do feel he genuinely likes her as a person. I do feel that he finds her attractive as a person. I do feel like they have a connection. I do feel like that. I don't feel like he's just, and also too, like even when he did the song with her, it's not like he's all over line and posting her everywhere and she's everywhere in his story. He's doing this with her and doing that with her. His Two of Pentacles is in reverse. So if he really was trying to take advantage of her, he would be doing a whole lot more, right? His Two of Pentacles in reverse. He's kind of almost kind of playing his position a little bit to make sure people don't think that. But people are going to think that regardless, right? I could see the relationship growing. I can see them growing and becoming better friends and connecting. Do they have long-term energy? No. I don't see it long-term, but it's going to be on those two people. Can she deal with him for a couple of years? 100%. She has the Two of Pentacles here. That means if she really wanted to, she could actually deal with this guy, K Suave, for a couple of years. But I do see where he finds her attractive. I do see where they have like a little connection and all of that. They're really young guys. So I don't see them getting married right now. Their marriage card is in reverse. And I don't think he should be settling down anyway, because I could see where he could probably still be seeing other people, right? In his messages, and that could cause some tension and throw them off course. They're really young, and Chrisean is really young and all of that. And she needs to kind of figure out her relationship with Blueface too. But I don't see where he's just completely using her. I don't know, I don't see that, because he could be doing a whole lot. He could be posting her constantly in the story, constantly everywhere with her, constantly taking pictures with her, constantly doing this with her, constantly. Literally, she's the one that's posting him more than he's posting her. He's being very, and he's not a social media person, so I don't see where he's just constantly doing that. Give me the energy again. Chrisean comes with those blue faces probably. Let me tell you something about them blue faces on Chrisean's body. A man ain't gonna give a damn about them blue faces on Chrisean's body while he's engaging her and loving on her. Let me be clear. It's not until he gets serious about her for real, where he won't make her his for real, that he gonna have a problem with it. A man that wants you gonna take your newborn baby, and they're gonna take you and all of your tattoos. And when y'all start getting serious, that's when he gonna start saying, we may want to remove that, right? Y'all don't I don't know what planet y'all on. I didn't see men marry women pregnant for another man. I didn't see men be with women with newborn babies. Look at Sierra and Russell Wilson. I didn't see men do that shit. Like, what are you talking about here? Them tattoos don't mean nothing, right? That don't mean nothing. And actually, if Blueface keeps it up, he's going to protect Chrisean, right? That justice card. So that means he's going to step out in front of her eventually. Because let me say this, they got 2 years. They got if they do this right, they could be together, deal with each other off and on for 2 years. He gonna grow an attachment to her, and he ain't gonna take too much disrespecting her, slapping her, busting her lip. So that means he can step in front of the situation. Justice card, they can tangle up, because he's not gonna let her play with him. He's gonna defend her at some point, and even in that Two of Swords energy, he ain't about to have it. So just imagine, like, they could actually start getting closer and closer and closer, And eventually, him and Blueface are going to have a problem. Because he's not going to let him disrespect Chrisean too many more times if they start to really connect in this way. Even as Sun Card is here, that means they could get serious before they fall apart now. They have look like they have some time that they can put in this together. I think he likes her. I think they're gonna have their moments, right? Like any other couple. That Two of Cups is communication problems and obstacles in communication, right? And that could be over her situation and how things are handled and how they do stuff together. But it ain't gonna be too many times if he keeps dealing with her that he gonna let Blueface disrespect her. It's gonna be a problem. It's coming, right? Even in that Page of Swords, this is him in his energy. He's gonna be like pushing her to do the right thing, right? Protect herself. But at the end of the day, I feel like he likes her. And any man that gets with Chrisean at this point that doesn't have the same following or the same she's what you call it, she's viral but she's a polarizing figure. Anybody that gets with Chrisean at this point is going to benefit off of their attachments. Jaidyn was in the car with Chrisean and her followers grew and grew and grew and grew. Anybody that attaches to her at this point is going to benefit in some way. That's the reality. Okay? But I do think he likes her. And I do think they can have something. The problem is, will Chrisean stay the course with him? Will she, if Blueface stays single, right? If Blueface stays single and the house is clear and all of this, will she go back to Blueface? That's the question. Right? Because she really loves Blueface, guys. Will Chrisean, if Blueface plays his piece, he's single, he's a single man in the world, will they get back together? Remember on one of my readings I said Jaidyn and Blueface was going to fall out and she was going to leave the house? And I said they were going to fall out for about 5 months. I think I said that on one of my other readings. I need to find all, I put them back. I need to find all those readings. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Well, give me the energy around Blueface and Chrisean. Wheel of Fortune, not right now. Too much has been said. Too much has been done. Is not right now. But if he keeps acting like he's got Jaidyn out, and he keeps going, of course, he even over there. Look, they got the Lover's card on the back of their hand. He over there praying all of a sudden over some ravioli, trying to show he's praying now. Oh boy, over there praying, y'all. I said, Blueface trying to pull all the stops out. He over there trying to act like he praying with the Lord. Okay? But if he keeps his shenanigans up for 2 months and acts single and all of that, and act like he got Jaidyn out for real and they over with for real, they have a chance. He has a chance to get Chrisean back, right? The homeboy over there sitting up all erect, put his prayer hands up, talking about, amen, tastes good, tastes good. All of a sudden, boy, you ain't put your hands up to pray since Jesus was a baby. Sit your ass down and stop playing with the Lord. Okay? He over there praying because he know Chrisean like praying. Get out of here, boy. Baby, when he did that, that took me out. I said, Blueface over there pretending he praying. I said, Baby, up there with the hands to the sky. Anyway, all right, so we've been on this for a minute, so let's go ahead and switch gears a little bit. Who puts the old bay in ravioli? That I don't even have old bay in my house. I'm gonna be honest, guys. So weird that he did that, but yeah, that was pretty funny. He over there with the praying hands, chill. I said, boy, you haven't prayed since Jesus was a baby. And all of a sudden, you want to put your hands up and pray. But if he keeps, so listen to me again. If he keeps Jaidyn out or Jaidyn stays gone, he has a chance to try to get Chrisean back because he'll show that he's single and available and the house is empty, right? And that's what it shows. That Two of Cups, he has a good chance of swaying her, guys. He has a good chance of swaying her. Yes, I was like, what is old babe? I hope Rock stays far from him. She loves him, guys. Look, they literally protected him from the whole thing with the baby to stop him from getting into trouble. You see, he didn't even eat the whole thing, yeah, and then proceeded to do some ratchetness online. Blueface, nobody wants to see you, baby. Go sit down. You're not even a grown man. You're a little boy playing games online. All right, so anyway, let's get to Tamar and this man. And then we're going to switch to Diddy. We're not spending a whole lot of time on Tamar. Give me the energy around Tamar and the man, what's his name? JR. Can she trust this man? First of all, girl, where you got that man from? That old pompadour fool with that little thing in the front of his head, look like he's sweating bricks. Give me the energy around Tamar and JR. Can she trust him, spirit? Tamar Braxton. Can she trust JR? He literally ran and started to date an op the minute they broke up. Can she trust JR? Give me the energy around Tamar Braxton. Six of Swords. High Priestess. If you don't get away from this man, all right, Tamar, this man don't have the right mindset and the right intentions. Right? You better get away from this man. So here we go in our messages here. All right? This man don't have the right intentions with you. All right? He doesn't have the right mindset and the right intentions. This talks about a person who has an agenda. All right? Leave this man alone. He's got an agenda, right? He knows that being with you gives him, access, gives him popularity, gives him, you notice how when Blueface and Chrisean and all of them started separating, it's like their views and stuff started going down, down, down. What you think gonna happen to JR? We ain't worried about his little dusty ass. But in his King of Pentacles, that King of Pentacles represents somebody who's looking at greed and indulgence and like, to me, this man is an opportunist. Like, he has a card of opportunity. He's opportunistic here. He's opportunistic here, right? Is she really back with him for real, for real? Yep. She's got the 4 of Wands. She's back with him for real, for real. The problem that I see with him is that he's manipulative, right? That card of manipulation, that talks about a person who's kind of going to turn things around on you and manipulate you a little bit. In her 5 of Wands aspect, that represents conflict. So they're going to continue to have conflict. All I'm going to say in this situation, I don't want to spend too much time on this unless y'all have real questions from Tamar. Tamar, this man, he has opportunistic energy. He's not about the right thing. He met you on the dating show. He wants to get online and write manifestos about his life and love and this and that. This man don't have the right mindset. You need to get you a person who's going to be like, your relationship with him is offline. His feelings about you is in person. What you do and don't do shouldn't be for us to know about. The minute y'all broke up, he was with the lady on a date. Then continued to text her with, I think it was the game that was here, right? In the city. Then continued to text her and ask her and tell her where he was. This is why you got the High Priestess, because this represents this man don't have the right mindset. He has an agenda, right? If he and Tamar break up, he'll be on to the next reality star and the next person that he can attach himself to. Just know that. He has opportunistic energy, period, right? He's on the internet too much. I'm not surprised the guy that Tamar has been with doesn't have good intentions. He sounds like he's another opportunist. Yeah, he's a car salesman in a tight ass suit with his hair swooped to the front, looking stupid and dumb. At the end of the day, girl, that's on you. Look at this. Look at the thumbnail. I mean, look at this man's hairstyle. But at the end of the day, she's gonna experience another tower moment with him, right? And then you're gonna hear him throw her under the bus about the conflicts in their relationship, right? The same problem you had with him before is the same problem you're going to have with him again. And the minute y'all break up, he's going to be right on that internet telling people what happened and how it happened. This man has opportunistic energy and he's not right. And the one thing y'all have in common is, like somebody just said, you a Pisces too. You and Chrisean, y'all need to get it together with these men, okay? You got to realize when somebody's playing in your face. Then he going to try to say he did all of this to get her back. He went with Tommy to get her back. Who goes with the enemy to get you back at his big ass age? the energy around JR. Does he really love Tamar? JR from New Orleans. I guess he's from New Orleans, child. You never know, he might be from Metairie. Give me the energy around JR. Does he really love Tamar? Three of Swords. The Queen of Cups. She really likes him. The Tower card. The Magician. The Five of Pentacles. The Eight of Wands. Hierophant. And the Queen of Pentacles. I can see she really likes him. Right? Where's his love cards? Give me the energy again. Does he really love Tamar Braxton? Give me the energy around JR. Does he truly, deep down, love Tamar? World card. Knight of Pentacles. Nine of Wands. Five of Wands. Four of Wands. Hangman. Let's do another set of cards. Because I'm not seeing a whole lot of love. I'm seeing a whole lot of opportunities. You know, Nine of Pentacles. Success and opportunities and fruits of the labor. Right? You know. Hey, let's get the other set of cards. Let's ask these ones. Does he really love Tamar? Give me the energy around. I see where she loves him. She's the Queen of Cups. She's the Queen of Cups. Isn't she, like, y'all say she a Pisces? Queen of Cups. Water sign. Does he love Tamar? Does he really genuinely love Tamar? Give me the energy around JR. You like how she look? You think she's sexy? Where the love at? This is, I think she's sexy. I want to have sex with her. Right? Well, where are your love cards at? And all these cards are still similar. Right? The foundation is not solid. You got to have somebody that supports you and loves you for who you are and all that you are. The flaws and all. Right? That's what that represents. But I can see where he's attracted to her. Give me the energy again around JR. Does he love Tamar? Can I get one love card, Spirit? Please. Can I get one love card for JR? Tower moment. King of Pentacles. Ace of Wands. His actual passion card is in reverse for her. I'm attracted to her, but my passion, my desire to have something for the future. Eight of Pentacles. Oh, okay. We found a little something. We got a little something after dealing 100 cards. Right? That talks about you, my friend. Right? But a lot of his energy is in Seven of Wands energy. A lot of his energy is in Pentacles and Wands. Pay attention to his cards. Pentacles and Wands. Right? That Seven of Wands could represent, like, you know, again, profiting, promotion. Right? Next steps in success. You know, stuff like that. You know. Well, good luck to you. I can see where he does like you, girl, but this has got limitations to it. I had to get 2 decks. All right. Well, do they have a future, like a long future together? Tamar and JR. Do they have a long future together? Do they have a long future together? He's still sneaky, guys. You know, Seven of Swords, sneaky. I know he got a lot of children. That's his card of fatherhood, moving forward. He doesn't have the right intentions. I'm telling you. Like, when you look at all of his messages, he constantly gets the Nine of Pentacles in reverse. This is a person who is, for example, deceptive, doing things in bad faith, living beyond their means, right? The Knight of Swords, this the King of Swords here. A little manipulation energy here. And also, too, he's really good at manipulating the story and the situation and making her feel real crazy. Even in that Two of Swords, you know, that's like a person that can make you feel like you the one. I'm not the problem. You the problem. Remember he was trying to say that? And then Seven of Swords. You know, girl, good luck, JL. All right, we ain't got no more time for the JR. She just went from the Nigerian man to the JR man. Girl, just go back to Vince jail. And Vince had opportunistic energy as well. All right, so that is on Tamar, and that's on Tamar. And I think too, sometimes when you get into your 40s and you're dating, you start to get a scarcity mindset. Like, this, like, I'm getting older, my options are becoming few, And then this is when you start dating a JR, where you just kind of taking what you can get from the situation. Because ain't nobody from New Orleans even going to date this damn man. That's on period point blank to the period to the period. Not nobody in New Orleans that I know, fine, sexy, got it together, going to date this man right here. Not going to bring him to the barbecue, to the picnic, give him a bowl of gumbo, nothing. Not a damn thing shall be given to him. No. Okay? So I don't know where she got this little goofy doofy man from. Okay? All right. So that's like, girl, where you got him from? Not one person in New Orleans will be with this man, for real. Now that's why he went outside of that. Go get Tamar. Go mess with them other type of women. You know, because ain't nobody around here gonna want him, for sure. I promise you that. I can't never see no big fine black woman from New Orleans messing with him, baby. She. Yeah, they'd be like, who? Baby, he can't even come by the house. I'd be embarrassed running by the garage. Why you came here? Why are you over here? Girl, what that white man is with that damn swoop on his head? I don't know. He got the wrong address. Shit. You know what I'm saying? Baby, running to the left. My dad out there. Who is there? I don't know that white man. Baby, you gotta be looking like shit. You gotta be looking like, come on, you need to be fine, you need to be tall, you need to be sexy, you need to be coming with it. You over here dating black women from New Orleans, baby. What? You looking like this? Them tight suits on with that damn swoop in the front of your head? Baby, you could never be at the barbecue. You could never be at the barbecue. You could never be at nobody's house. Nobody know you. All right, anyway. Bye. All right, so Diddy, let's get to him. And we're going to make this, you know what I'm saying? I mean, who is that? I promise you. No, what black woman in New Orleans is going to date that man? I promise you. Not one. I don't care if he a lawyer. Lord Jesus Christ. That's why he went and ran his ass to Atlanta. Yeah. The man that plays Thor, he might get a little somewhere. You know, Brad Pitt in his heyday, you know, he might slide in there a little bit. You know, shit. Oh, God damn it. The man that, you know, shit. Even the man that played Captain America, he might be able to get a couple of kisses. But not this man. What is going on, Tamar? What is going on? He giving that baby arm. Oh, okay. That's clearly must be it, chill. Let me make your comment visible. He giving that baby arm. Okay, girl. Baby, he could get that baby arm and I'm going to still be running to the left acting like I don't know him. Anyway. Baby, we'll be in the French Quarter together. I'll be running to the side. Okay. He must be giving that baby arm because that double card flew out for him. And that represents sexual energy. Right? So he must be giving that baby arm or something. I don't know, baby. That swoop on the side is going to do me in every time. Every time I look at it, I'm going to be breaking up with you. Is she going to leave him? Random tight suits and that damn swoop? Not happening. Is Tamar going to eventually break up with this man? And she has the 5 of Wands, which means eventually she's going to move on, right? We respect each other's differences. We've decided to part ways. You know, we'll be cool and we'll be friends and all that. Girl, leave that white man alone. Tamar, you too beautiful to be with that white man, baby. What's going on, girl? What's the situation? I mean, what? Oh, okay, anyway. Oh, yeah. Sophia's Vergaro, her man. Yes. That's what I'm talking about. Not this man. Girl. Girl, he know damn well he couldn't come to New Orleans and play no games with no black woman for real like that. All right? Go ahead and go about your business with your swoop in your head. And if he do get a black woman, they going to just want him for money, jail. They're going to just want him for money. And he look like he looking for an opportunity. All right, anyway. Tamar over here buying signs and stuff for his business. For what? Aren't you big shot, big shit, Nick boy? Why she buying stuff for you? Why she buying signs for you and putting you on the map? Why she promoting her business on your show? You supposed to be big dog, big shit, big daddy JR. What? What you talking about, boy? Stop playing with that black woman. All right, anyway. Let me get back to the situation before I go sideways on him. Because he know damn well he ain't even fine. Okay, so. And baby, I can talk. Because let me tell you, when I got right on Instagram and I did a whole video. I'll let y'all see what I was working with. I'm fine down to the ground, to the ground, to the nitty ground, down, down. Okay? So I can say what the hell I'm just saying. Because he ain't fine, I'm fine. Anyway, let's go ahead and get... What's the questions about Diddy? Shit. Let me get on track. Man, that man made me mad trying to plantate my face. All right, so let's see what we're talking about with Diddy. Oh, Lord. Will Diddy go to prison? This is from Elijah. Will Diddy go to prison for any of these situations that he is dealing with? Well, did he go to prison behind either of the sexual assault? Give me the energy around the sexual assault situations. Will he go to prison? Four of Cups, Three of Swords, Hangman, Queen of Pentacles, Queen of... You know what? When you see that King of Swords, that could represent down the road. Like, not right now, though. We kind of talked about that on the last reading. It feels like right now, he kind of stays out of it, right? But I feel like something's brewing for him. He has the Three of Swords and then the Hangman, which means eventually he'll get sabotaged, right, into the situation. Not that he did sabotage himself. I think that eventually, and this could be related to a woman, but this represents in his King of Pentacles, he could go down for something related to a woman. We're not going to spend a whole lot of time on that, but I'm just saying, all right? So this is what it's showing for Diddy. He has the King of Swords, and the King of Swords can indicate that a decision will go against him in a justice situation, right? That's what that represents for him. So it definitely shows something could come his way down the road in reference to, and it feels like it could be a reference to like a woman. Give me the energy around Diddy and the question at hand. And he has the Eight of Swords as his next imprisonment card. The Eight of Swords represents justice, and this is a strong indicator that this person can go to prison. Again, it doesn't feel like it's right on top of him, but it feels like it can happen, and it feels like he can get into a situation, and it feels like it could be connected to, or a woman is connected to this somehow. All right, so that's the answer to that question on Diddy. Okay, so it definitely shows that. I don't see it happening right now, but I can see it happening at some point. You said, nah, but he might go broke. Class action lawsuits coming, yeah. But he has actual two cards in there that actually lead him to like almost like getting into like real, like he's arrested, he's in trouble, all of that. Like he can get bailed out, have to go through a process. But he actually has some real cards that's leading him to that. And it doesn't feel like it's right now. It just feels like it could take some time to get there, but it definitely shows that. Oh yes, one more is coming from him. Nola, I'm watching the big screen. I love your rings you have on. Pretty silver and shining girls. Thank you. I appreciate that. These rings are expensive. I don't know how y'all say expensive, but these are pretty expensive combined. And then this one, this was a gift to myself. This one was this was not that expensive. This was almost $2,000, right? These are my mom's rings. So, you know, when you look at them all together, they cost a pretty penny, child. You know what I'm saying? I love jewelry. All right, so that's on that part. We're not going to get too much into it. All right, and then let's see. Did he have something to do with Kimora Lee Simmons' house? That's saying that's unrealistic. I don't know why people keep saying that, but it's showing a no. Confirm. Did he have something to do with the fire at Kimora Lee Simmons' house? Did he start a fire at her house? The Ten of Swords is in reverse. The Ace of Cups, the Seven of Swords, and the Three of Cups, and the Queen of Swords. She seems to think something along that line. She seems to think because she talked about him that somebody did something to her. Let me say this. Let me rephrase that. It may have not been him directly, but it almost can make you feel like there's something fishy going on there. Because when you look at her sun card, even though it's saying like he didn't do it, this Ten of Swords could represent like somebody taking advantage of something, an opportunity to do something, bad intentions. And even in that Seven of Swords, somebody doing something deceptive to a person in their family. She seems to think that somebody did her something too. I don't know what y'all. I didn't follow that whole story, but this is also representing deception. You know, sometimes people don't do it themselves; they'll get other people to do stuff. So I don't see where he did it directly, but it shows almost like something deceptive happened to her. Okay. I don't see where he's gonna get in trouble for that though, even if he was attached to it. That Three of Cups represents like he's not getting pulled into that. But that's what it shows, okay? All right. Anybody have any questions about that? I'm flipping back and forth. Goddess Noel. What is the name of this tarot deck? This is the Gold Foil Tarot. The only thing I would tell you with the tarot deck is be careful because it's slippery. So you notice I'm not doing a whole lot of shuffling and all that around it, but I just do this. But notice I'm not doing a lot of splitting because they're very slippery and they literally can like just go all over the place. So that's why I just really am careful with them. But they're called the Gold Foil Tarot, and but just be careful. You know, they're really pretty though. Let me see what you say. Ask, what about Diddy's back tattoo? I don't know what's on his back. Surviving Dookie, but combs. You can tell. Could it be her husband? Yeah, because it's showing that he didn't do it directly, but it does show something sinister around her. Give me the energy around her ex-husband. What's the man's name? Oh, the white man, Tim Leisner. Tim Leisner. You remember that the game Clue? Who did it? He has bad energy around her too. Tim Leisner has cruelty, violence, or vex with her. He has like intentions, bad intentions too, y'all. Even in his Four of Cups, he sees her as an op. He sees her like he shows up like he could conjure something on her, like he could put something together on her. So he doesn't have good intentions either. But if you really think about it, and it keeps coming back to, remember the Three of Cups was with Diddy too, and that Three of Cups can represent somebody that's in your family, a friendship, something, community. So it almost feels like Diddy didn't do it, but there's almost like something still sinister happening. It's really weird, you know. But think about Kimura for a second. Kimura talks about Diddy, right? And that situation is not good. Kimura had a husband that was manipulating her, lying to her. He's a fraud. And then Russell Simmons had problems with her. She's got 3 men that could technically, any one of them can do this, right? That's what it just really shows. Give me the energy around Diddy and the fire at her. Ooh. Diddy and the fire at her home. That's what you see what I was just saying about the cards? They fly out everywhere. Give me the energy around Tim Leisner and the fire at her home. Ooh, these cards are flying again. Give me the energy around Russell Simmons and the fire at her home. And he's not even in the area, right? But Diddy, even though his cards came, he came up as a no. But it almost feels like something in the front family. So he still comes up and he's like, he didn't directly do it. But that man, Tim Leisner, whatever his name is, he got some bad cards too, guys. It's hard for me because Tim Leisner, the guy she used to be married to, he's coming up with bad energy too. All right. The other man, he's not even nowhere to be found. He's not even in it. This is what it's showing. He's completely disconnected, Russell. So let's take him off. But Diddy didn't do anything to her directly. All right. But this guy, Tim Leisner, he has some bad energy. Give me the energy around it. Did he have somebody in his team do it? This is for entertainment purposes only. This is not set in stone. We don't have no clue about this. And the Five of Wands is a conflict card, right? These two are coming up as bad energy. Confirm the energy around Tim Leisner, her ex-husband. Temperance. Confirm the energy around Diddy. And he's got the domestic disputes with her. So even if he didn't do it directly, it's still falling in here. Her and this man still got some problems every now and then. So to close this out, Diddy's falling on the bad side of it. All right? Domestic disputes, false heart opposition, bad energy. All right, that's on that. Okay. All right. So let's close that out. Because, child, I'm like, ooh, both of them men, Russell Simmons don't have nothing to do with it. Russell Simmons don't have nothing to do with it. Is Diddy Justin's father? Ooh, child, y'all really asking some questions. Give me the energy around Justin Combs. Is Diddy his biological father? Give me a minute. Is Diddy Justin Combs' biological father? He shows a lot of reverse energy around that, y'all. He shows he shows a lot of reverse energy. Child card in reverse, star card is in reverse. Sorry. Knight of Swords is in reverse for that. Magician as well is coming through. Page of Pentacles. Almost like, let's do it again. Is Justin Combs biological son of Diddy? Is Diddy the biological father to Justin Combs? Give me the energy around Justin Combs. You know, he has in his energy the Moon card, which means a secret. He has in his energy the King of Cups father figure. But there's something about it, guys. It almost feels like something like a secret. Almost like he's the father figure. He does have Ace of Wands energy with him. And the Ace of Wands could be father. But there's definitely something behind it, like he's not the actual father. He shows up well as the father because he's a father figure, but there's something about he's not the actual father, right? It shows he's the father figure, if that makes sense, all right? So I would be interested to see him take a DNA test with that guy because he shows up like he's a father figure, but not the actual father. Confirm Justin Combs and Diddy as the Justin Combs. Hermit. The Fool card, the Wheel of Fortune. He does have baby energy with him. He does have it, but all it is before that represents almost like he's not the fit of the father. They don't have their, it shows almost like he's not the person. There's an air of uncertainty. He's the father figure though. It's something about it, guys. It's something to that. All right. So it shows something is to that question. Okay. So it almost makes you feel like he's the father figure, but then he's not the actual father. But he shows up real well for Justin as a father. You hear me? He is truly his father in every sense of the word father. Like sometimes just because somebody's not your biological father doesn't mean they're not your father. That man is more his father than his own, whoever this other person could be. Like, literally, that's his father. That's why he has so many fathers. We talked about Kim's oldest son in the last reading, and we said that his oldest son was going to wake up and have some questions. He just was online saying something about people don't think I know, but I know more than I say. So we talked about that on one of the last readings for Diddy. We actually talked about the oldest son coming to his own decisions around the Diddy. Heard a woman is being a beard. I wonder if Justin's a beard baby. Yeah. All I know is that they got some real strong cards. They got some real strong cards that show he's like a father figure, but there's a question mark. And he's in reverse for a lot of his, like, because right next to it, he got father figure, but then right, like, his true cards is like, that card is a secret. I wouldn't be surprised if, like, that guy comes out when he gets older And eventually says, you know, something about it. All right, so that's Quincy. We talked about Quincy already. Quincy, we talked about Quincy was gonna come out and have questions, and he just raised some questions the other day. Will 50 Cent go through with the documentary on Diddy? Will 50 Cent go through with the documentary on Diddy? Ooh. Ten of Wands, Four of Swords. I think he could, right? Even though he could, because there's a documentary on the relationship with women and men and him. This is what it talks about. It shows he could do it, right? He's going to be met with, it shows he's planning it, right? He could be met with some opposition. It shows he's going to try to go forward with it. He could. He very well could. There definitely shows some roadblocks, though. That Five of Wands could be roadblocks. And then that Three of Swords still mean he can move forward. So I wouldn't be surprised if he, even in that Ten of Wands, that could represent some roadblocks, right? But don't be surprised. Do not be surprised. All right, so let me see something. I think I'm going to flip cards one more time. Oh, shoot. What that is. Okay. I think I'm going to flip it. We got, hold on. I'm so invested in this case with Diddy over Blueface. I want to know if Diddy is allegedly involved with Tupac. We talked about this already. So, Paradise, go to the reading. I'll have to find which one is it. But there's a reading we already did on Tupac and Biggie and all that stuff. We did that already, all right? We did Kim Porter already. We didn't do Andre Harrell. But what we may do one day is just do a full reading on Diddy and everybody. How about that? Let's see. I think that's pretty much about it. I'm just trying to... Did Diddy do anything with the unliving Whitney Houston, Biggie, Tupac? That's a lot of people. We're going to have to do a whole reading on just Diddy. We talked about how Diddy's children feel in the last reading. We talked about Kimura in the last reading. Some of y'all need to go through the readings I've done already, because a lot of people are asking questions that I've already done. All right? On Diddy. All right, so I'm waiting on 50 Cent. Yep. It looks like he can actually do it. We talked about Carisha already. And we talked about Carisha feeling stressed out, but she looked like she was going to try to stand behind him, but eventually she was going to go her way. Remember, we pulled that card, the Fool card, which represents she was being stupid by staying around and staying with him. It could hurt her career. It could hurt her brand. It could hurt City Girls. They already got them on a list talking about one-hit wonders. Like, I don't care. Like, if you care about your career and your brand and who you are as a person, distance yourself. You have a daughter. Right? And you shouldn't be like tied up with no man like this. I don't care how much money he have, what's his situation. He's being accused of a lot. Did you already address the who? I don't see what you're saying. The tattoo in another reading. Let me say this. Tomorrow is what? Tomorrow's Friday. I'll come back tomorrow. We'll do a full reading on Diddy and everybody you asked about. I'm going to write a list of every single person in Diddy's life, down to the Kimura again, down to Kim, down to every single person. We're going to do literally a full reading on Diddy tomorrow. How about that? Because it's too big. It's too much. We already spent a lot of time on these other people. So I think we should come back and just do Diddy and every freaking body that's associated with him. Because then we can just do one big reading on every person in every situation. What's up, Brown Stallion? And even like this last situation, he said he's going to fight it. Now, if you were following the last reading I did on Diddy, I told you he's going to fight them. Didn't I tell y'all that? I said he's not going to pay everybody out. He's going to literally fight. And he literally said, I am going to fight. He literally said this. Go to the last reading that I did on Diddy with the girl in Aaron Hall. I said he's not going to pay anybody else. He's going to fight. Why did Diddy stop being the CEO of his company? He stopped being the CEO of his company because the lady explained it on Instagram. I did believe that they could sue his company, right? As a person, he can deal with them one-on-one now. But Diddy, I told y'all on the last reading, Diddy is going to fight these people. All right? He's going to fight them. So don't get nothing twisted. He's not going to. Can you tell me about it? We're gonna do a full reading on the bodyguard and all that tomorrow. So we're gonna come back tomorrow around 6:30 p.m., 7 o'clock, and we're gonna do a full reading on everybody. It's gonna be a deep dive. I'm gonna call it. Yeah, that's a good word. A good title. The P Diddy deep dive. Yes, I am going to make that a P Diddy deep dive. Okay, that's what we're gonna do tomorrow, and then we can talk about every single person, and we can spend an hour or so on it. All right, so to me that makes sense. Tonight that's too much, y'all. I gotta get my oh, I went, we went and got some seafood place today, child. So I'm gonna warm some of that up and enjoy that. If you are from New Orleans or coming to New Orleans, there's a seafood place called Cat's Net on Hain Boulevard. You can get you a real good seafood plate. Okay. I had to Google the Israeli dancer voodoo. Got it. Okay. I'll look at the tattoo too. So let me look at the tattoo. Nola said Cassie and her husband should be careful. Look how he wrote that beautiful thing to his child. That's what I was saying in the reading. He's not giving me opportunists. He's giving me a real dad, She should be more careful, she said in the reading. Okay. Well, if I said it, baby, that's what I said. Okay, period, point blank. All right, y'all. Like, comment, subscribe, share if you care. We're going to come back here tomorrow between 6:30 and 7 o'clock. And we're going to do, what's the title you gave me? The Diddy, a deep dive on Diddy. We're going to do the P Diddy deep dive. Somebody else just gave a title, The Mysteries of Diddy. I already have a video called Surviving Diddy, but we'll figure it out. I might put the many victims of Diddy, or we might put shit. You might as well call him the devil. I mean, he really is that brother love, peace and love. All that is a bunch of bullshit. Let me say this, and I'm not trying to offend nobody. This is why I don't do all that peace, and that's why I don't do all that kumbaya shit. It is what it is with me. I ain't doing it because it's if that's what you are, fine. But I'm not going to sit here and pretend like I can't go there with you. I'm not going to pretend that I'm not going to sit here and be doing a peace and love and harmony, everybody. I know I'm like that, but I know I have another side to me too. I'd rather be who I am, speak the way I speak, do what I do, because at least I'm authentic, right? At least I'm authentic with it. I ain't got to try to pretend like I'm over here clanging bells together talking about, ooh, and I don't give a damn about none of that, yeah. Okay? So, tomorrow we'll be back here. Tomorrow we'll be back here. Did Diddy do it? Did it do it? So, did Diddy do it? Wait, did he do it? Give me some titles for tomorrow. What's the name of the restaurant you went to? It's called Cat's Net. It's on Hain Boulevard. And it's in New Orleans East, though. Titles for the Diddy. So, Surviving Diddy Part 2. I say he gonna fight Blue Chanel. I feel like he gonna fight it. I feel he's gonna fight it. But we can ask that tomorrow. Please add Justin Bieber and Usher. Oh, what? To Diddy's reading? Oh, okay, yeah, girl. I had to get to my senses, baby. Okay, thank you, Noel. Did Diddy do it? Okay, all right, gotcha. Did Diddy do it? Oh, we might have to do some sagas here. So, did Diddy do it? All right, Surviving P. Diddy, Part 2. Did he do it? Yes, I think I like that title. All right, so I'm out of here. Love and light to you. You can still get them hands. Yes. You still get them hands, baby. You can still get them hands. Still get the hands. Strangle your damn neck. Back to the dead, murdered victims of Diddy's. Oh, child, what? You can't use the word murdered on YouTube. They'll shadow ban it. Exposing P. Diddy. Saving Brother Love. Good, bad, and Diddy. I like that. Good, bad, and Diddy. Y'all are so funny. Oh, we're going to add J-Lo to it. So tomorrow we're gonna add everybody. Diddy, the Soul Collector. Ooh, Diddy, the Soul Collector. Yes. Okay, I like that, chill. All right, they got some good. Y'all got some good stuff on here, and I'm repeating it so I can listen to it again, jail. Okay, so I can look at it on the transcripts. The Soul Snatcher. The Diddy, the Soul Collector. Yeah, we can also, like, if you want to put the word sacrificing, P Diddy, the sacrifices of P Diddy, blood sacrifices, Hollywood sacrifices, the Hollywood sacrifices, Diddy, the Hollywood sacrifices. You know what I'm saying? Something like that. The bad boy did it. Did it do it or not? I like that for real. Did he do it or not? Okay, did he do it or not? Dark Hollywood secrets. Yeah, I like that. I like that. Did he do it or not? Dark Hollywood secrets. Diddy's hit list. Yo, okay, we're not laughing at the people, but we just laughing at the names. Chronicles of Diddy. Okay, I like that too. I like that too. Okay, period. What he doing with souls? They made him rich and started revolt. Okay, I know they're not going down with him. Period. All right, y'all had some good names. I called all of them out, and we'll figure it out tomorrow which one we're gonna go with. But I like that. Did he do it or not? I like that. I like that. Hollywood secrets exposed, or secrets exposed. The Diddy files. Okay, yeah, I like that too. I like that, baby. I like that. Y'all got some good names, y'all. Y'all got some real good names. Like, comment, subscribe, share if you care. Thank you for coming through. We had about 300 plus people in the chat tonight. And don't forget, I do have appointments. If you want one, it's $60, the lowest one. I'm going to leave it at $60 for a while. And future reading, will Jay-Z be next? Ooh, child. Y'all trying to get... Oh, Danny DeCane. Don't forget tomorrow. Mention everybody. Danny DeCane, all the people. I'm going to write everybody down, though. And then we're going to just do a list of everybody. Okay, but we'll probably organize them tomorrow. Are you afraid of Diddy? Who? That's the name? Because, baby, I ain't afraid of that damn thing, baby. I had your little black ass twisted like a twig messing with me over here. You think you're doing something. Anyway, I'm out of here. This is your girl, Chris Blue Nola. Thank you for coming through. Like, comment, subscribe, share if you care. I wanted to say one more thing. I want to thank everybody who came from Twitter and booked with me. I think I ended up meeting at least 70 plus people from Twitter. So I just want to thank you so much for coming from Twitter and booking with me and following my pages. Thank you to everybody that came from Twitter and Instagram and YouTube. I want to just thank you. Thank you to Cherry Popped. She is actually one of my clients. I actually realized who it was. She was actually a client that actually read with me, and she was the one who put it on Twitter, and that's how I ended up getting this huge, like, little, I guess you want to say viral moment. And for Cherry, she's getting her free reading tomorrow just for making that suggestion. So if you ever put me on Twitter or somewhere, saying good things about me, you'll get that same courtesy. She's getting a full hour reading tomorrow. And just to show my thanks and appreciation for her as well. So she took the reading that I did with her, and she just put it on, not the reading, but she put, her experience with me on Twitter. And that's where all the new people came from. So thank you to all the Twitter folks that came through. We've been having some amazing readings. I've been meeting some amazing people. Thank you to all my regulars, day ones, y'all. Y'all been all in there too, holding it down. Thank you to all the people that's doing emergency readings. Y'all be hard on the emergency reading. I be having 2-3 a day. I be having to push people over. Thank you to all the emergency readings, baby. Blue Nola been like, cha-ching, cha-ching, cha-ching. Thank you. I am blessed. I am humbled. I appreciate you. Thank you, Cherry, for recommending my channel. That's the power of the tongue. That's the power of the tongue, guys, right? And that really taught me a lot about, watch how you treat people, because somebody can go and say something about you that can either make you or break you. Oh, you're welcome. See, Chan, I won't say your real name, but she did an emergency reading, child. That's what I'm saying, baby. I've been getting them emergency readings like, and I be sitting there, come on, baby, I got you covered. Come on through. Blue nail, no, come on home. Come to mama. Come to mama. So thank you, everybody. Oh, thank you so much. And kind, thank you. Thank you so much for everybody. I'm very humbled about all the new subscribers and all the new members. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. And I look forward to reading for everybody. And it's just nice. It's just nice to meet so many nice people and help so many people. And, we just, even like, shit, I'll be finding myself on that phone for a long, long time with y'all. I'll be like, child, I'll be giving a lot. Child, the reading is the lowest package is $60, literally. And you getting, when you on the phone with me, is detail. Is $60. You can't beat that. Go look at some other prices around there, right? I left that package affordable so that for people who feel like they're trying to put some coins together, y'all can still get a reading, all right? So thank you so much. Have a great day. Thank you for coming through. Thank you to all my new subscribers, my new members, my new everybody, baby. What's up? Come to me, baby. Come to mama. Come to mama. Y'all have a good night and take care. Stay blessed. And this is your girl, Blue Nola. I had a good time. I'm glad I came live. Girl, you need to do a reading on the economy. Okay, one day we'll have to do that. I'm out of here, y'all. I'm out of here. I'm just playing with y'all. My sister be saying that. Come to mama. Come to mama. Yeah, those prices are still $60. Girl, bye. Like, you ain't getting no $60 package nowhere. Nowhere, no time, nowhere. Very few of us who do it at the level we do it still offer $60 packages. You're getting a deal and a steal. Period. For real. So I'm gonna leave it there. And y'all, thank you. Thank you for coming through. And I'm out of here, y'all. I'm going to go get that seafood plate of, crank it on up. Okay? Peace and blessings. Bye.